session singer in the 70s.
Mm-hmm. 70s.
What was that like? What sort of people did you work with?
Oh, everybody. I worked with Bet and with Bowie and with Brian Ferry and Carly Simon and Ringo Starr and the list, Chaka, the Average White Band, Maggie Bell, the list goes on. It's a long list.
And so how did you start to work solo when you'd been working as a producer and session singer? How did it start to develop?
What I did was I saved the money that I made from singing sessions and made my own demo of a song called Never Too Much. And I brought it to Epic, which is the label that I'm on now, and they placed me. They said, yeah, we dig this, and they signed me. So that's how it all got started.
But why do you think, I mean, all those people asking you to sing with them, how come it hadn't happened before? It seems strange.
Well, it's an interesting thing. I don't think I wanted it before then. I think I just really got the desire to do it after having been on the road for such a long time with them. And that's when the desire to do it happened, and that's when I started pursuing it. Before that, I didn't really want it. I was perfectly content sitting on the stool singing the oohs and ahs.
I was talking to Bobby Womack, and he was saying that he kind of disapproves of people who, well, a little bit disapproves of people who cross over from doing soul music into other things, and he sort of thinks that they should stick to more purist music. How do you feel about that?
Oh, well, I don't agree with that. If you change your style, and if you placate the audience that you're trying to reach, you know what I'm saying? Then that's one thing. But if you stick to what you're doing artistically and musically, and it happens to reach a wider audience, then so be it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Now, there's been a big revival in sort of ballad singers being popular with you and Freddie Jackson and things like that.
Who?
Freddie Jackson.
Okay.
He sings romantic, soppy songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I love everybody.
Do you? Oh, come on, tell us something you don't
back
like.
To Freddie Jackson.
Yeah, all right, back to Freddie Jackson. Why do you think that romantic songs are getting so popular now? Well, much more so again.
Yeah, there was a long period when they were not even, they were not tolerated a whole lot. Remember in the 70s when the disco period was around, and every new record was a Xerox of a record that was already a hit. I think everyone has outgrown that period, and as a result, now people are allowed to express different kinds of music, and that's just one of them that's coming about. And I'm glad because, not only do you want to do dance music, you want to do music that people can sit and listen to and make babies to and do all of that kind of stuff, so it's a good thing.
When you're doing those sort of songs, do you clear everyone out of the studio?
Usually, yes. Yeah, my favorite thing is to be just alone. I usually commit the song to memory so that I can sing it in the dark, so that I don't have to read anything. And I love being alone in the earphones, when the echo is right and it's real dark in the room and it's only you and the engineer. And it works like that for me. Yeah.
Do you think that, do you get a lot of women screaming at you?
Yeah. No, in the States...
do they throw their hotel keys at you?
No. Their husbands throw their hotel keys, their wives' hotel keys. They want to get rid of them. No, but in the States, a large part of the audience is female, and they do get involved. They get pretty animated and involved in the music, which is good, because that lets me know that they approve.
Now, last week last year there were a lot of rumors because you got thin. Hey, you got a new body.
Yeah, you're not going to ask me about that stupid thing.
No, I'm going to ask you what diet you went on.
So irresponsibly wrote in the paper.
I'm not going to even mention it. Look at my face.
And
I'm not asking
retracted in a subsequent issue.
No, but I am going to ask you what you did.
Okay. What I did was I went on a diet and I lost 126 pounds. This time last year my waist was a 54 inches. Yep.
That's as tall as me.
You mean when I'm laying down?
Yeah, when you were laying down, your stomach was as tall as me.
Oh, that's true, okay.
Video from the film Ruthless People. What came first, the song or the film?
The film. Yeah, they called and asked if I would write a song for the film. You know, and as soon as they asked, I said yes, because, you know, Bowie and Bet were the two people who started me off in the business. So I was glad to work with Bet again after a long time of having not worked with her. I was the harlots that Bet always took with her. I was the fourth harlot for years, behind a curtain. I used to sing. I refused to come out on stage because I was so fat, and I didn't want to come out on stage.
Precious.
So I used to sit behind the curtain with a microphone and a monitor and a music stand.
And
about
a curtain around
11 sandwiches, and I'd sing the show. Yeah, behind the curtain on stage.
So what do you think you'll be doing next?
Let's see. Winning a Grammy, let's hope. If not, I'll still be
Sulking, if not sulking.
Yeah, right. If not depressed. No. What's next is I've been talking with Diana, as in Ross, and we are going in the studio soon. We're figuring that out. And Gregory Hines, who is an actor, singer, who he and I did a duet on my new album, and we're going to go in and I'm producing his debut album, his solo album. I brought him over to CBS, and he got signed. So we're going to be doing that.
So lots and lots of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, yeah. Work hard, play hard.
Thanks.
All right.